Hi, thank you so much, Rajiv, for joining us. I wanted to start off by asking you, you have promoted the use of AI in Microsoft a lot, but what is the unique way you are using AI that you think others can benefit from?
No, there are many. I would say, first of all, the CoPilot, that's our UI for AI.
Yeah.
There are three very common things I do. First of all, for any questions I have, I would go search or like look up on the web. Now I just ask AI. And then I get answers that are so precise that it would have taken me 10 minutes, 20 minutes to find, versus I get it like in 10 seconds. That's one.
Done.
And so my curiosity is on a steroid now because I don't want to not learn it, so I'll just use, that's one. The second one is, for example, like writing emails, right? Where especially when I'm sending some professional mail to a large group in my role, I write to mails that goes to like 10,000 people. I want to be very polite or professional. It really helps me, handholds me actually.
Correct.
Third is in Teams. Teams, like there are times when I miss a meeting, I can just go look at the summary of the meeting, right? Or if I'm running a meeting, I don't need to keep track of it. Now I can say summarize it in the end. Those are not only time saver, but it's also complete.
Got it.
It doesn't miss things. So those are some of my very day-to-day, every week usage pattern for me.
So I see the pattern is getting quick answers to your curiosity, and then the second is grooming the quality of communication you have with external partners as well as internal team members catching up on things. That sums up the
and summarizing and follow up on the meetings so that you don't miss a point, because the CoPilot in the Teams tracks every discussion, what was said, and then it will summarize these are the 3 follow-up action items.
Got it.
So there is no chance of missing.
Got it. So AI is becoming more and more powerful, especially in the development and engineering context as well. So how do you see the role of an engineer evolving? What skills can they learn and unlearn in the next 3 to 5 years?
No, that's a good question. I am an engineer, I'm a computer engineer, so it's very relevant to me. I think the key thing I would say that developers should do immediately is use AI to write better code, to write things faster. Right? Don't be in this denial that this AI is for somebody else. Even if you are a proficient developer, you should use AI to write simple stuff, and then you up-level yourself to do more deeper, more complicated, more subtle pieces of the technology, of the coding actually. So I would say the number one thing developers should do is go learn GitHub Copilot and use the CoPilot to help you write better code.
Got it. And some of the challenges when I discuss with people, especially who are in active engineering roles, who code day to day, is that one is the context window is quite limiting to them at this point, which we expect to evolve. But also, it seems like a very hyper-customized boilerplate that they start off from. I think that's an analogy, hyper-customized boilerplate that saves you time. So how do you see the challenge of especially context coming out in the next few years?
Very good point. See, like as Satya says, like look, the CoPilot or the LLM, the capability is doubling every 6 months, unlike the CPU where it doubled every 18 months. So things that you think is limiting now, like probably you used it 1 year back, is probably already gone. Even for GitHub Copilot, the context window has grown already. We have gone from one file to multi-files. In fact, we introduced this workspace where people can actually have bigger context window and multi-file support.
Got it. And just as a follow-up to this question, if you were to evaluate new upcoming developers and engineers, what are the kind of soft things you're looking for which are different than before?
No, that's a good question. What I would look for is not just your coding capability, but your smartness of leveraging CoPilot to give you better answer. Leveraging CoPilot to do testing, leveraging CoPilot to do deployment, leveraging CoPilot to track all the what I call ICMs or like incidents on the cloud, right? So it's not just for writing code, writing, testing, deploying, maintaining, fixing customer issues. I would want to see that would make that developer like world class actually.
Understood.
So definition of developer is changing, not that developers are vanishing.
Got it. Okay. And then finally, it seems that the Microsoft 365 Copilot suite is right now more optimized for enterprise, focused on that. Can young companies with less than, let's say, 50 employees what is the right way for them to leverage it? How can they start using it?
Yeah. So I think M365 is actually optimized for small and large businesses and enterprises.
Okay.
I would start by, like right now we just introduced this, the web version of the CoPilot comes without buying the CoPilot SKU. Even if you just bought M365 app, then that comes with the web version with data protection actually. All the enterprise data protection is there. So you can start there, and then depending on who needs it, you can then upgrade.
So the levels of security and the kind of access control, privacy is at a similar level?
Similar level as any other ones. So we are bringing the enterprise safeguards even in the web version of the CoPilot for small businesses.
A lot of business owners I talk to, they are looking at AI as an opportunity to, downsize. That's sometimes the mindset, right? What would your take be on, for business owners especially, what should be the right, mind frame to look at these problems?
First, I'll say you should take the long-term view. The long-term view is you want to grow your business.
Yeah.
So in fact, you should ask, how can I use AI to make all my employees more productive?
Correct.
To actually deliver the product better, faster, and more, and actually up-level your business rather than savings will be small. The headroom is sky high.
So think top line, not bottom line.
Exactly.
Got it.
Because AI will help you deliver better product faster and more satisfied customers. I would say focus on that positive part.
No, thank you very much. This was very valuable. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Rajiv.
If you want to stay on top of the latest AI news and tools, make sure to subscribe me now and press the bell icon.